Oh, that's funny.
Wait, what?
Oh, we're in.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what are we giving up?
We're in business. Wait, what'd you ask?
What is it? Magikarp? Did you get this guy Magikarp? Jacob.
What? He accepted. That's not my fault.
You're the one that put him in the situation.
He could have said no.
That's victim blaming.
And he might suck. Who knows?
Send over Lee. Is that Leah?
Take good care of Leah. All right. Well, we called him a champ, guys. It's a pretty big getch for us.
What level is he?
32.
Okay, Dub.
Do you think I'll give him the Mew? I'll give him the Jirachi.
Gara?
Yeah, I'll give Gara.
I don't think this person deserves Gara.
Okay, I'll
I'll
give
be
you,
honest.
though.
No, cause, hear me out. I think this person's willing to give up our
Anything.
Pokemon too quickly. Like they don't. If they would have said no,
Yeah,
I feel like I would trust them with Sakura.
but
I feel like they're just gonna release them like instantly.
they're
Level 17.
soft.
Literally the exact same thing.
Literally a
just worse.
downgrade.
Literally a downgrade. Sorry, Bucko.
Cringe and ratio.
Yeah, let's block that person from your Switch,
There
please.
you go. You know what? I'll for my starter. We'll see how this one goes. Glalie,
Yo, this evolves into Frostlass.
level
I think.
40. No thanks.
I love Glalie.
Okay, I'll give him Big Man for it. No, I like Big Man. Little guy though.
You don't like little guy?
I like.
You know what? We're good. We got a team here. What's the Pokemon we care about the least here? Mew?
Yeah. No,
Honestly, these two. Fuck these two.
I really think Sakura's kind of useless. No shock there. Gara could be useful at some point.
Yeah, I'll trade Mew.
I really don't know shit about Jirachi, honestly. I'll be honest.
Yo,
Sneasel. I love Sneasel.
Level 1.
Worth.
Yeah, dub.
Yeah,
Deal.
literally better than Sakura. It's literally so much better.
Yeah. I'll trade the Mew for Sneasel. You know they were just shiny hunting Sneasel and gave us the fucked up one, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
They're IV training or something.
That's literally how trading goes in this game. I'm surprised we haven't been getting more level 1s.
Yeah?
Oh, wait, no, that's what they caught.
Wait, how? Oh, no, I think it's if it's bred with someone in a Dusk Ball, it carries over Dusk Ball, maybe?
Oh, okay, that's cool.
I don't know. I
That-
could be
that
making
sounds
shit
right.
up.
Yeah,
I always thought that was Pokeball, now that I said it out loud.
Okay,
No clue.
now that we have a level 1 Sneasel,
Yeah.
let's trade that
Ooh.
for something else.
Yeah, see, we have the leverage now. We have a level 1 Sneasel.
Yeah, do you want a level 1?
Oh, do I got the deal of a lifetime for you? Swablu.
Swablu! I love
Bean!
I love Swablu.
His name's Bean.
We can take Bean.
Buddy, I got the Sneasel opportunity of a lifetime.
I found it on my own.
He fell for it.
What an idiot. Oh my gosh, they're so foolish.
Okay, I think this is a hit and run. I think we leave now. I think we got everything we wanted.
Okay, let's hear me out.
Yeah?
Let's just make an offer and see what they offer. And if it's not good, then we just back out. Regardless.
Offering Jirachi or little guy?
Little guy.
Little guy?
Little guy.
Little guy?
I love little guy. We're not actually going to trade. Let's just see what's on the table, though. You
Okay,
know?
so for little guy, not Gara?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have thought, listen, you ever heard of Bean? It's a deal of a lifetime.
Okay, get the fuck out of here now.
No, they're trying to sell the Mew. Who would do such a thing?
What is this
That's
guy's
not the deal of a lifetime.
Well, that's a clown right there.
cringe.
No. See, now we have a team.
Yeah, we got Bean.
Yo, nice. Let's go, Bean.
Oh wait, I forgot I can open boxes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, who do we get rid
That's-
of?
What the fuck? Get rid of Gara.
QOL,
Gara.
dude.
By Gara.
L.
Why don't you, wish for a better Pokemon is what I'm saying.
I
Yeah.
can't believe that people think Jirachi could beat the Lions by wishing them away.
Do they
Dude, I got in this debate like 2 days ago recently.
Do
It
they
felt
not
good.
know how any of the Pokemon
I just want to say,
is worse.
whenever people started spewing out propaganda about how Pokemon were going to beat the Lions, Dash and I watched every single Pokemon movie.
Yep.
And the logic is so wrong.
We've sat down, we literally analyzed every single damaging move Pokemon could do. We checked every single option. There's not a single situation in which
Joe and I even ran the simulation.
Dude, we did this for like
Fun.
a long time is what I was gonna say, and for fun too. But like just like the amount of Pokemon that the amount of lines each Pokemon would have to take out,
1.1 million.
fucking ridiculous.
Caterpie's not doing shit.
Caterpie's not doing shit. Pikachu takes out like 10,000.
which is generous.
Generous 10k. There's still 90k left over for like someone else to deal with.
That's not...
You know, are you racking me up or what, man?
Okay.
Thank you. You know,
It is like every time I ask them like how much do you think like this Pokemon could kill, they're always like 1 million, and it's like that's cool, that's like less than 1%. Like I hope we're aware here.
Yeah. And then like there's so many Pokemon where it's just like,
But
I don't know.
the counterpoint they always say is like, well,
Arceus.
Yeah, Arceus is God. And I'm like, bro, Arceus sucks.
Arceus literally gets captured by like a 12-year-old.
I think people are so caught up on this Arceus thing because I think they're just so used to just one powerful god.
I think, yeah.
And Pokemon is like Arceus created other Pokemon.
Loses in a fist fight.
Yeah, they're going for omnipotent, lives in alternate universe type god.
But like Arceus created other Pokemon that created other things in the world. It's not like he did all the work.
You know how many people on Earth right now would beat 33-year-old Jesus Christ in a fist fight?
Dude,
I would.
I would kick Jesus' ass. So free.
Retweet.
Gonna turn his tears into wine.
Dude, that's all you'd be doing. But I don't know. The argument, the more I look back, I'm like, it really was a silly argument, but not because of the concept of Pokemon versus Lions, but because people actually believed in the Pokemon.
I think I understand it because Pokemon are this fantasy beast, and I think anyone who first learns about Lions versus Pokemon side with the Pokemon every time.
If you have
It
a
makes
history of
sense
Pokemon.
before you think about it.
Yeah. It's like the 3-second rule.
Yeah.
But, you know, then you apply like critical thinking. It's like, oh, wait, yeah, that doesn't make sense.
I don't think that's the 3-second rule,
What?
but I get, yeah, okay.
We're on the same
biggest-
side or not?
The biggest
We are.
eye opener I feel like for most people is when most of the people you're talking to in this discussion is taller than Charizard.
Yeah.
Because we love to think Charizard's this giant guy, but our entire perspective of this universe is a 10-year-old.
Yeah, and also all the little fun facts you have about Pokemon written through Pokédex, also written by 10-year-olds.
Yeah, such as the whole like...
What's a Vettel?
Yveltal?
It talks about how, like, when it dies, the world blows up. How do you know?
No, crazy thing about that one, because
Yeah.
I've looked into this, obviously, because I have to look into it every 5 minutes for fucking the internet, right?
Yeah, we do the research for them.
Yeah, which is insane that I have to.
That guy looks
So
good.
small.
That's the most intimidating, scary man alive. There he is, guys.
There he is.
There he
Just
is,
a
Cyrus.
Funko Pop of a bad
Wow,
guy.
he's so terrible. This is just bad cinematography.
No.
The cameraman could have done better.
Wrong.
I agreed.
Half my screen is taken up by a triangle.
Just
But
tell me you can't appreciate art without telling me you can't appreciate
So the
art.
argument is when Yveltal dies,
Yeah.
it kills everything around it and then comes back to life.
How do you know that?
So first off, that's not what it says. It says it drains the life of every other Pokemon. It doesn't say it drains and kills, which I think is a very important distinction. Second off, even if it did, who wrote that? They would be dead if they saw it.
true.
And so I just think that Pokemon is a cop-out. You know what else is a classic cop-out? Mad Cargo.
Yeah, that's the one that one's just my favorite because there's literally just pictures of the anime like of that girl hugging Micargo.
Oh, they hate it when you bring that one up.
My favorite
The
part
anime's actually different,
My
though.
favorite part is like, oh, but actually Pokemon can temperature control themselves.
It's still made out of
That's
lava,
such
man.
bullshit. Dude.
No, you see, actually Rapidash can actually like lower how hot a flame is.
I'm just saying, if I touch the stove when it's off, is it hot? Is it hot?
I get temperature controller Rapidash so the flames aren't hot anymore. And it's like, okay, well then my lions also have Jesus God rays. I don't know what to tell you, man.
No
if we're
blocking,
starting
no
to play
dodging,
if we're
dude.
starting to play makeup, then sure.
Yeah, it's just
Like most of the arguments that people have where you can't argue it is when it's like I punch you, you can't hit me back.
Yeah, no blocking, no dodging.
Yeah, no blocking, no dodging. It's like, okay, I guess I lose then because you've drawn no argument.
they're just gonna keep moving the goalpost to
Yeah.
And
like
for
fit
those
them.
of you who might be hearing this for the very first time somehow and have wondered what the pretenses are for the past
Congratulations,
5 minutes,
first off.
who wins between one of every Pokemon versus a billion lions?
There's no way someone's not, well, okay, no.
I'm just saying there are some
People that
cheerful
were
guys
yeah.
out there.
Some people were able to avoid that for like, because that was just my Twitter timeline for like 3 months.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I think Ultra single-handedly started
That-
this back up.
I normally don't take full credit for things like that. I take full credit for bringing it back.
Yeah, I think whenever it became like a thing again.
All right. Bye, Pachirisu, I
little guy.
guess.
He's having fun.
Hi, little guy. What's
Little
up?
guy. Little guy's a little bit excited.
Yo!
So the little guy,
Oh,
a little
goodbye,
excited.
Grumble, I guess.
Yo, someone love this
sweet.
shit? Anyone's no? Okay, thanks. That's mine. There's literally a trainer right there that has a Pikachu. Probably
No,
dropped
not
it.
his.
It's ours.
I mean, it's hard to say for certain whose
So
it is.
here's my question I have that I've never looked into.
What?
What percentage of Pokemon is smaller than a lion?
Some nerd will tell you the stat.
I gotta imagine the bigger's got to be like the easier to find, right? Like
I think that
a lot of Pokemon are small as fuck. I think at least. Because like whenever, just looking at the Pokemon that have appeared on this screen, I think Torterra is probably the only one that's like bigger than Lion. I don't even know how big Torterra is.
that's not Torterra.
It's not okay.
Roddle.
Well, yeah, it's the same Pokemon.
Okay.
I mean, it evolves into it, but you know, I don't know.
So
Like
Groddle's gonna-
most
wait.
just seems kind of small and
Can
useless.
I just have little guy? I just want little guy. Yeah.
But you can have
Yo.
two little dudes. Aw.
Little guy poked at your legs. What a little guy.
Dude, I just want to punt little guy. Like a football. But I think he'd enjoy it.
Joe, if Pokemon were real, we should get a pet Pachirisu.
Dude, oh my god. I would want to pet a Molga, I think. I think that'd be a fun little dude to have in the house, you know? Because they just fly around.
I'd like to have a little guy of my own. I have Frazier. He's a big man, though.
Dude, Fraser's such a big dude.
Such a big man. I think we got a rival battle right here. Yeah.
Yo, it's Naruto.
Oh my god, I forgot. Kept me waiting against Sasuke!
Sasuke?
Let's see how much tougher you and I have gotten right here and now. That.
No, keep saying you're Naruto.
Okay, I just got bored.
No, I did not get bored by hearing your Naruto.
Okay.
For what that's worth.
He does talk very Naruto-like, though, you know?
Yeah, no, he just needs to be saying believe it.
Yeah.
Talk about his Pokemon trainer way. You'll only ever. Wait, okay, are we friends with the rival in this game? This one we
it's
start being
it's
friends
a
with them,
friend.
right?
Yeah, it is.
Cringe.
Endeavor is such a cringe move. It's actually so
true.
funny.
What was the first gen where our rival wasn't someone that we hated? Was it Gen 3?
No, it was. Actually, yeah, Gen 3 was friendly.
Yeah.
He just uses Endeavor twice.
Gen 2 wasn't.
Gen 2 was.
No, Gen 2 had Giovanni's son or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
Silver.
yeah.
But I don't think he was friendly. He just stole.
No, that's what we
Yeah,
said.
yeah. Not he's not our friend, but
Blue wasn't really friendly either.
Yeah, no, Blue was a
But
dick.
he was
in
like
the
he was like
original.
a childhood friend thing. He wasn't. He was a dick, but it was like a.
Okay, so like how Blue felt to me was like he's our childhood friend who is now popular and thinks we're fucking losers.
Yeah,
Like we just grew up together.
we went to pre-K together, and then kindergarten hit, and he just did not have snack time with us once.
yeah, and
Yeah.
we noticed.
Yeah, no, hard noticed. And he also recognized it.
You know, to the point where your mom would always be like, "So
Why don't you hang out with him
why don't you hang out with Blue anymore?" It's just like,
Dude, my mom did that with one of my friends back in like, I don't even know, middle school or some shit.
Yeah.
She had my mom signed me up for karate, and like she like coordinated with like that friend's mom to like sign me up together. I was like, Mom, I genuinely don't like this kid anymore. It's like, no, you guys have to be friends still. I'm like,
yeah,
fuck.
Pretty much.
Your friendship wasn't expired yet.
Yeah, and I will say our friendship got a lot better though because it was karate, so I got to punch him, and
Awesome.
genuinely, it fixed everything. Like him and I are good now. But oh my god, we have a champ. What?
All right, so Joe, for your eyes only, this is bad for recording, but this is Pokemon that are the same height as a lion.
Here it goes.
I'm just gonna scroll.
Okay.
These are all shorter.
Oh my god.
It is like 70% of the roster.
Guys, he doesn't want to fight.
What? The little like 1 foot leaf?
Leah's, yeah.
He doesn't want to fight.
Leah doesn't want to fight.
I'm trying to convince. Oh, he changed his mind.
Good job, Leah. Thank you, Leah.
Good job.
You did great.
Third time's the charm.
But
He
yeah, to
beat the
answer the
leaf.
question, 70% of Pokemon are like shorter than a lion.
You know, Eric has that mod actually. We could have just stolen that.
Yeah, Point Crow had a day one mod on his stream where every Pokemon was life size.
Dude, I'm so proud not of Eric but the modding scene.
Yeah,
to
for
where
being on
like
that shit day one.
dude, yeah, like
Yeah, I'm proud of Eric.
I just love that like people are modding games, Nintendo games, before they're even out. Like so much about that is just what I exist for.
Yeah, I'm sure Nintendo loves it too.
Dude, you know, Nintendo's very big fans of their modding scene. They just want to support the people that are trying to make their games more fun. They don't take it personally at all. What the? We're in trouble.
See,
Well, I won't give up that
that
easily.
worked when they were sprites. That was fine, but like that, he has no emotion.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is always happy about these things. When they were sprites, you could just imagine it because it was a fucking 2D picture.
Yeah, you had to imagine it.
Yeah.
Like
What just happened? You're telling me I lost?
he's biting his lip at least.
I know,
You know,
he's
that's
pissed,
kind
bro.
of that's an emotion.
You just punched.
Well, okay, that Fisher, he's got emotion.
I love that guy. Long day at work.
It looks like he hooked his ass.
What?
Yeah. It looks like he's like it looks like he's in pain, but he doesn't want like he's trying to hide it.
Yeah, I agree with that. I just don't know where his ass comes into play.
It's
He has a
only-
fishing rod.
It's only
It's like where's the hook?
it's only a morning because if it was a good one, I'd be fishing.
So true. Have you ever gone fishing in real life?
Yes.
Okay.
I caught a very big fish.
You're so certain.
Thank you for telling me that.
Yeah.
It was very big. It was like this big.
That's in case you're wondering. Dash is holding his hands apart.
Very big.
It's very big distance.
Very wide
Let me
distance.
see.
It was like this big.
Yeah,
You know.
it's pretty
No,
wide.
It's like above
It's
shoulder
average.
length.
It was like a 3-foot fish. It was big. Bigger than like 30% of Pokemon.
Fucking Christ.
What if Barboach was real?
We'd be fucked.
Yo, what if Magikarp was real?
I would eat him.
Wait. Oh, I know they've had this in Pokemon games for a while. I just like you can see which ball the Pokemon are in.
Yeah, how we have the Great Ball that pops up.
Yeah. And like it. I know it's been since like I don't
while.
know, Sword and Shield at the very least. But
Now here's the real
No, it's been in
question.
a while,
If-
man.
If Pokemon were real,
Way before Sword and Shield.
I just said at least, you know.
He wants to give me an egg. Cringe.
Here's a real
Egg.
question. If Pokemon were real, which one would you have to deal with for Pokénut November?
Hit me with the Joe.
I have to find my phone. Hold on, wait. All right. Pokénut. Why is there not just a generator for it? Okay.
Yeah.
Pokemon Rain. I almost just went to Pokénut.com and I don't.
I don't think you want to go
I don't
there.
want it. I don't want
go.
to. Pokemon random generator. That should be close enough words. Google will know what I'm saying. Yo, also shouts to Huff and Puffin from Yoshi's Island series.
What?
Dude, look at this dude. That guy.
Not Pokenut.
No. Wait. Oh, wait. This guy. You know him?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I love this dude. I know he's not Pokénut, but that's just the last thing I was looking up.
Like Haze makes him look like a snowman, Mr. Mime.
I want to punt every baby Pokemon in existence.
I would never touch Bonsley.
Bonsley. Okay, I think Bonsley and Pichu are the two I get a pass.
Bonsley would also hurt because he's a rock.
Yeah,
Dude, remember Bonsley was literally an item in Smash?
yeah, Brawl. He was like an Oko almost.
Yeah,
if not.
yeah.
He was such a sick item too.
Well, you had fun with it, so it goes away.
Exactly. And the fan. I can't believe the fan got buried by the sands of time.
All right, Jacob. Or who's going first?
To Jacob, we got to
Jacob first as always.
Yeah.
All right. I will do the first roll for you.
Hit me.
Ooh. Okay.
That's a repeat.
Yeah. You got to reroll, or you got to repeat. So it was Avalog again. So we're just gonna
Who?
Avalog the ice,
Ice table.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Your first roll, Whooper.
Probably reroll.
Okay.
I respect
Weeping Bell. Yo, you can work with that.
Oh, I can
Weeping
work with
Bell.
Weeping Bell.
Yeah. That's pretty simple, honestly. All right. So
Doesn't leave a lot to the imagination. I can
Yeah,
say
no,
that
very
much.
straightforward. But you know, it'll get the job done.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Weeping Bell. Got it.
Oh, yo,
What'd you get, Joe?
Giraffe rig. Easy.
You stay?
Easy. Oh, hard stay.
Okay,
dude.
hypothetical reroll. Hit me with it.
Ooh, Embor.
Yeah, you won. That's
Yeah.
a dub.
One.
All right.
And dash.
My turn.
You got Joltik.
Reroll.
Come on, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Azumarill. It's better than Joltik.
That's
Yeah, I think that's
You looked over.
I was like,
Do you want a second reroll?
I was like, is that Azurill or like? I was afraid
No,
for a
sorry,
second.
yeah,
No,
Azumarill.
Azumarill is like
Oh, yeah.
Azurill would have been like,
Shock. Fuck. Reroll. You could have had Metang if you had a second reroll. See.
now if you could reroll 1,000 times, you know, you could have Rayquaza.
Please, I can't. I'm just looking through this now. I'm surprised with how many Pokemon I actually know. But it's
Cool.
mostly giving me Generation 1.
After you say Blaziken,
Okay, Girder.
Gen 1 Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, he's black and white. What the fuck is this?
what is it?
What?
Stakataka?
Wait, let me.
Oh, yes, Takataka.
Stakataga! That guy's awesome.
Dude, this guy. He looks
If
like
you
a
kick
bee.
one of his legs, he falls.
Oh. What's he evolve into?
Nothing. He's an Ultra Beast legendary.
Ultra Beasts were cool because they were not Pokemon.
Yeah, they
Or a
just don't
cat.
make sense. And then there's Bugswole.
Bugswell's so sick.
Goated. Have you ever seen Bugswole?
No.
Google Bugswole.
What Tapolia? Lily?
Tapu Lele.
Lele.
Yeah.
Lele, yeah.
Bugswool?
The
Bugswole.
Tapus were Sun and Moon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
Because
is Bugswole. He's awesome.
I like Sun and Moon a lot.
They're good games. Bugswole.
Bugswole.
Yeah, like
Gotcha.
SWOLE.
Like swole, like ripped.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm
He's
jacked.
literally just a swole bug.
He is a giant. He is so cool.
Buzzwole.
No, it's Bugswole. I'm pretty sure.
What the?
Buzz.
Is it Buzzwole?
Buzzwole.
Buzzwole makes more sense.
He's Buzz Swole.
All right.
I did say Bug Swole though. My bad.
No, I
Dash
thought
said
that.
it,
Just
and
start
I
it again.
wasn't thinking.
I blame both of you, but it's all right.
I never think so. It's really your fault.
I'm the one playing the game, so like, I get a pass.
Oh my god, this looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh.
Isn't he
He's a
sick?
giant jacked mosquito.
Dude, this belongs on a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Holy
no, Ultra
shit.
Beasts were not Pokemon designs. They were so sick.
In the anime? What does he look like in the anime? Please load a
Awesome.
picture.
Buzzwole is in my like top 20.
I put him up there.
Yeah,
I've
he's
never
sick.
seen this
Giant
guy.
jacked mosquito is the funniest design.
Dude, I hate mosquitoes.
Well, retweet, but like,
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
you heard about like how
But here's
they're
the
trying
thing.
to like
You
alter
hate
the
them
DNA?
because they're annoying, but now imagine if you have to fight them off and they
yeah,
look like
I respect Buzz.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Buxel, he would not be an annoyance to me. I would just tell him
I'd
thank you,
respect him.
have a good day, as
Yeah.
you punch me in the face. And you know, I would take it.
But Buzzwole could take maybe like 2 lions, and then it's GG.
Yeah, true. Between the three of us, we could probably take him down. I think our strength
Can
is
you look
equal
up
to
how
about
tall
2 lions.
Buzzwole is?
He's probably like 3 feet tall,
Let me see.
which is still terrifying as the size of a bug.
I mean, we have bug spray, dude.
I mean, ants can lift like what? 3,000?
oh shit. Okay,
How tall is he?
7'10".
Holy fuck!
Okay, much less
Okay.
intimidating. 2.4 meters. We could take someone that's only 2 meters tall or 2.5.
That's how tall
I don't
Minecraft
think
is.
I follow the logic.
6
I
feet is so
agree,
much taller than
2.4 meters does sound smaller.
Yeah, no, like if we just go off of like if we stay ignorant,
But you
we
know
can
it
stay
isn't.
confident.
You know, just because we think he's smaller doesn't mean he is.
Well, like we can probably gaslight him into thinking that.
Gaslight him.
Yeah.
Into physically
her.
shrinking.
No, you're right.
Yeah, he's smaller.
Okay, we could do like the Little Rascals bit where like we put Dash on my shoulders and we throw an overcoat,
And this is Why
And
do we
then-
need the overcoat?
so that way he doesn't know that we're two people.
Okay.
Like to hide it.
Uh-huh.
Because like I think between like how tall would you be on my shoulders, Dash? Like
Dash, how
90?
tall are you?
I'm 6 feet flat.
Okay, so I don't know how much space we would be losing. If you're standing on my shoulders, then that's
And
like 12
we're
feet.
giant.
Yeah, and that's twice as tall. And that's like 4 meters at that point. But I think we could take him. Jacob, how's the game going, by the way?
I'm pressing A.
Cool. You're doing great at that.
I love all the comments when everyone they learn what a Let's Play is for the first time, and the comments are filled like, this is like a podcast with gameplay behind it. And I'm like, how? It's been years. It's been years.
Dude, Chuck Connery's been at this all this time, and someone's still leaving that comment on his page, probably.
You talk over the video games.
It's so shocking to me that people are still processing this.
That this it's like, I mean, I feel like you can just call it either way and it's fine, you know, like,
It's because the internet learned what the word podcast
Yeah.
meant. So
Oh, they love it.
yeah, because like I'll have a bunch of people that come in my chat and they'll be like, oh, I just listened to Alpha Deluxe, it's like a podcast. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, that's
like
the
that's what we
point.
want. It's not like a bad thing if you say that. It's just
No.
like, but it's the people that are like, who like,
I think it'd be weirder if you're like, I mute the audio and just watch the gameplay.
okay, if you do that, you're, wow.
listen, I get it if you're watching the Naruto gameplay, I get it.
Yeah, that's true.
The Sasuke gameplay, when you're watching that, yeah.
But I don't know. It's just, it's only whenever people are like, you should just start a podcast. It's like, that's what, you know,
We're doing that.
yeah. It's what podcasts are like a little bit like, I don't want to say harder, but like, you know, we at least have like the colors to fall back onto if we run out of like bald bits to talk about or
Look,
some
it's
shit.
Gyarados.
Yeah.
Any bald bits.
Any bald bits.
I'm just saying, look at Gastrodon.
Just what a funny alliteration to hear. Bald bits. I like how polite the Pokemon are. They turn to each other when they attack.
I like how they turn to each other when they're getting attacked.
Yeah,
too.
it's like Gyarados is like, oh, I'm gonna get hit. Hold on.
Watch this. Gastrodon's
look.
using Ancient Power. He turns.
Yeah, he's just.
Oh.
It's like, oh, I'm getting hit. Okay, I'll face it.
I love Bidoof.
But barrel.
He started as Bidoof.
Yeah, but he's just a big man.
I love Big Man. Is that Ancient Power?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can tell because it was old because he threw fossils.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was powerful and ancient.
Yeah, he threw Coney at them.
What the fuck, dude?
The joke is that Coney's old.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, I don't know. He just calls Coney old sometimes.
Anybody above the age of 25 is old.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
so lucky right now. I got 1 month left in me. I'm 26.
God.
I feel like in the big picture, I'm still pretty young, but I don't fucking get it.
Dude, I know.
Like, someone commented on mine and said, "Hey, Alfred, aren't you like 30?" And I'm like, and I look on their profile and they're 18.
Being 30 is actually day ruined.
Yeah, I have 4 good years left.
Yeah.
Like, I can live the rest of my life and be happy offline, but I have 4 good years left online.
Yeah.
And then you're ancient.
And then I'm ancient.
You're gonna start needing to fucking heal your back and shit.
I think when I'm 29, I'll feel the pressure.
Gotta figure out how to age down real quick.
Also, it's because Coney has a kid, so he's old.
Yeah, honestly, that's it.
Dude, it fucks me up.
I'm younger
Yeah,
than any
like-
21-year-old with a kid.
He's married, he has a kid, and it's like, damn.
What the fuck?
I.
That's so weird.
It's like Coney's just. This is not me shit on Coney. It's just because like I don't. Whenever I think of Coney, I think of just like not that, like, you know, being
Yeah.
like settled
Put
down.
together.
Yeah.
Anytime I see a Coney stream and listen to Coney talk, I think like a creature.
I was gonna say content creator, but we're thinking the same thing. I think.
Yeah.
The person I think of the most as a creature is Scooch. Anytime I think Scooch, I think he just lives in a shack.
I think Scooch, I just like having a kid. That's adult to me.
That's like turbo adult.
Uber
Like you
adult.
skipped.
Like imagine having a kid.
Like if you're like 23 and you have a kid, you're like 30. You're like 38 now.
Yeah.
Like that's how it works.
It definitely like ages you up like 10 years.
Absolutely, it does.
Like, I don't mean like maturity wise, just in like how people perceive you.
Yeah, you're old as shit to me at
Yeah.
that point. Sorry.
Dude, my friends are like starting to have kids and shit, like from my hometown.
My stupid friends are having stupid children.
Dude, it's cringe. I mean, like I'm happy for them and
I'm
shit.
not.
Yeah, not really. The way I look is like, damn, I have to
I
get
don't
gifts
care, man.
for them here
I'm
in a couple
toxic.
months.
I don't want anyone to be happier than me.
No, that's fair. That's
Yeah, thank
based
you.
honestly.
I think I'm rational. Like, just see, I'm doing pretty well right now, so everyone around me is allowed to be pretty happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I'm not a bad guy.
I want people to be happy, just not happier than me.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I feel that.
Simple ask, I'd say.
Wait, why'd you buy 2 ice beams?
I don't know, I might use more.
Well, you only have to use them once, right? Aren't they infinite?
No.
Oh, they're not infinite anymore?
No.
Oh shit, when did they change that?
This game, it's more faithful to the original.
Dude, I'm so glad they made it more shitty like back in the old days.
I didn't like enjoying games, so thank God they made it worse.
Height points.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because that's in the shin. Yeah, that's right. Or,
Dazzling Gleams.
never did that once, but it's cool that it's here. I'm sure someone enjoys it. That being said, I've never used it, so I'm gonna shit on it.
Wait, no, this is sick. We can have the most hype move set.
Objectively most hype moveset.
Like objective rating system for what is hype.
We just became so much better at the game.
We became so much cooler as people.
It's not about what moves better, it's about what moves more hype. And this one's hype.
Let's
This
see how
one's
hype
got-
this move is real
This
quick.
one's got people popping
Wait,
off.
Volt Switch, 2 hype points. Wait, hype points will increase by 3 if Groove is negative.
Ah, that makes complete sense. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm already confused by this all. I've given up on this height points thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do some boring move altering shit real quick.
Why does little guy got a mushroom?
Yo, Leah with flamethrower.
Why does he have a mushroom?
Yeah, I don't know where
He
he
found
got
it.
or why he has.
Can he like eat it? Is it one of those things? Ooh. You should get rid of flamethrower.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was
Is
gonna waste the
Thunderbolt
TM.
hype?
Oh, Thunderbolt's hype.
Leah can't learn it.
Why?
Listen, just so you know.
How do you know?
Leah gives up way too quickly.
I'm gonna get rid of Charm. That doesn't deal damage, not hype.
Wait, Charm didn't do any hype? That
No,
makes sense.
Didn't deal damage. Dude, do you think Big Man wants to learn Thunderbolt?
Big Man would love to be able to use Thunderbolt.
This fucking goddamn beaver can conjure lightning.
I really don't get why people shit on Bidoof whenever it's the exact same type of thing they did with like Psyduck.
Yeah.
But like everyone loves their shit for Psyduck. I like Bidoof more than Psyduck. I'll say it. I think Psyduck's adorable. Don't get me wrong.
I don't know why you think people dislike Barrel and Bidoof, because
I just saw people shit on Bidoof all the
I like
time.
them a lot.
Now I'm sure they do, but like I don't know. Back when I used to play, I only saw people meme on Bidoof.
He's a little meme of a guy, but it's like Waluigi. Like people like Waluigi.
No, it was not like a kind of memeing that I would
think
always see.
That's where it's at now.
It was like, if you use Bidoof on your Pokemon team, I will dox you.
Oh.
Yeah, like
Well, that's a little cringe.
yeah, it's like I think he's a funny little dude.
No one can learn Psychic. Dazzling
Yo,
Gleam.
why is this move in the game? That's not. This shit.
Not a faithful recreation.
Yeah, not faithful.
No.
Dazzling Gleam. Aw, cringe. They should have brought back. Never mind.
What were you gonna say?
I forgot already.
Okay.
I started saying the sentence and then I got distracted by something. You know how it goes.
I guess.
Bald podcast and shit.
Hot dog on a stick.
I'm gonna teach him.
I'm not getting back in this argument with you. I'm not getting back in this argument with you.
What is there to argue?
Corn dog.
I like corn dogs.
Well, I think they're two different things. Because if I take a hot dog and put it on a stick, it's not a corn dog.
Got a point.
You could have like the corn dog be like the grip, and then you have a hot dog on the other side.
What?
Yeah, like because
A corn dog's fried all the way around.
Yeah, but then there's always like that little. There's the handle part, right?
The stick?
Yeah, the stick.
Yeah.
You put the stick through the hot dog, and you hold onto the corn dog to eat the hot dog.
What the fuck
All
are
I'm
you
saying-
saying?
all-
Here, I can draw a picture. Okay, so you see the corn dog right next to you.
Yeah.
Right. You see the stick.
Yeah, I see the stick.
Imagine if there's a hot dog on that stick.
What's a hot dog? Like the wiener or the bun?
The wiener.
Okay.
Imagine there's a wiener on that stick.
Yeah.
That is a big old dog on there.
Yeah, just a fatty
Oh,
one.
okay.
A nice-
Which part are you going to grab onto? Are you going to grab onto the dog, or are you going to grab onto the fried part?
Forever the stick.
There's no stick. There's no stick. The hot dog is on the stick.
Well, yeah, that's why it's called a hot dog on a
hear me
stick.
out. So,
I don't understand.
I don't understand either.
Ladies and gentlemen, proud to announce hot dog on a stick.
I don't get
Imagine if there's a hot dog and a corn dog on the same stick.
Wait.
You wouldn't have room for like the middle. The sticks aren't ever that long.
Fuck, why is this a... What?
I'm just what? Why are you so confused by it?
Honestly, it's so funny that you can't get it.
I'm so angry.
I don't understand why you just don't understand.
I don't get it.
Just like Jacob, just imagine a corn dog
Yeah.
and imagine a hot dog on the stick.
A big dog on top of the stick?
Like on the other side of the
Okay,
stick.
so like... okay.
I'm literally drawing a picture for you. Okay.
so like corn dog, and then here's a little
Okay,
stick,
so
and then
Jake-
you just go do this and put the wiener on the stick.
Yeah, the corn dog and the wiener on the same stick.
Okay.
So you would have to grab on the corn dog part to eat the wiener part.
yeah, I agree with you.
And then you reverse it. Yeah.
What? Why do I?
You're
reverse-
overcomplicating this. You're imagining like some type of like nunchucks or something. I don't know.
Okay, so like, why does it matter if I grab it by the corn dog part?
Which part would you grab by is what I'm
corn
asking.
dog
Which
part.
Okay, thank you.
What did that prove?
Nothing. I was just asking a question. I wasn't trying to prove anything.
Oh, okay.
I was just trying to understand more about my friend, which he would want to eat from, the hot dog part or the corn dog part.
I just didn't get it.
This has been an incredible conversation to follow.
You're on my side, Dad.
I mean, I got it immediately
Thank
as
you.
you said
I just
it.
didn't understand.
That's what made it really funny to me.